Hi everybody, I'm Sonia.
And I'm Tanya.
And this is
Cooking with Commods. Guess what we're cooking today?
Bison stew.
Let's get started. We did pre-cook the meat to try and save a little bit of time. That's where we use the vegetable oil. But while we're reading ingredients, we'll still go ahead and say vegetable oil. Just know that we've already used it. Smells good already. Got it?
Just to point out to remember, bison is so good for you. It's full of protein, it's low in fat. Just a kind of a little plug there for the bison.
Yeah.
The lowly bison. Okay.
We are cooking up, again, just reheating the 2 pounds of cubed bison meat, 2 pounds.
And we had already cooked it in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So then we have 2 onions chopped.
There you go.
Watch your hands. Got them all.
Let's scrape those out. Waste not, want not, as my mom always used to say. Okay.
Oh.
Kind of scooting around there. You know, I'm not one for eating raw onions, but I sure do like the smell of them cooking. Okay?
Smells good.
How about 1 can of tomato sauce?
Okay,
Which reads 15.5 ounces on the can if you get paranoid like me. Go ahead. Dump it in there. Let me scrape it out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste any of that.
Okay.
Let's try that. Okay.
And then
6 carrots. We're doing the stereo thing. Kind of freaks people out when we do that.
Peeled and sliced. And then we have 1 8-ounce can of tomatoes undrained. Don't pour off the juice.
Yeah, that's the
Keep
good part.
that.
Oh, it just looks great already. Don't want to miss that one. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. 2 teaspoons of salt. We'll switch over here.
And you know, come fall, this is one of the best dishes that you can make. It's so good for you. It's packed full of lots of protein, vitamins, minerals.
And again, like I said previously, this is comfort food. Oh, it's so nice when you come in out of the cold, you step into the house, and you just smell something like this cooking.
And we have 1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
I'll just dump it in there. Okay.
Okay, I believe we have got everything in there for the moment. So
we'll let this cook and we'll be right back.
okay, so we let it cook covered for about an hour. So what we've got now is 3 medium potatoes peeled. I'm going to dump those in now.
Okay.
See if I can do it without splashing.
I'll kind of catch them.
Oh, all right.
Perfect.
Okay.
And 1/2 cup of water. I'll trade with you.
Okay.
Ready? Try not to splash you.
Okay. We'll give that a good stir, and we're going to let that cook for another 30 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, here goes.
It is. It's absolutely delicious. I wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, that's perfect.
See, now doesn't that look like the kind of stuff you want to have on a winter day?
And I tell you something, cornbread would go great with it. We already gave you a cornbread recipe. Maybe some fry bread, gabubu bread, for those of you that are familiar with that.
Should we go through the recipe?
I think we should.
Okay.
Bison stew. We have 2 pounds of cubed, 2 pounds of cubed bison meat.
2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
2 onions chopped.
1 15.5 ounce can of tomato sauce.
6 carrots peeled and sliced.
1 8-ounce can of tomatoes undrained.
2 teaspoons of salt.
1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
3 medium potatoes peeled.
1/2 cup of water.
Then you brown the meat in the oil in a kettle, a pot, something like that.
Add your onions and cook until golden.
Add the tomato sauce, carrots, tomatoes, and seasonings, and cover.
Cook 1 hour over very low heat. You want to do that so the carrots get nice and tender.
And don't forget to add the potatoes and a half a cup of water if needed.
Then you'll cook it again and cover it and cook it for another 30 minutes over very low heat.
Now, just remember you can actually cook this in the crock pot too if you want. To me, it just seems better if you go ahead and still cook up the meat first and put it in and then add everything.
But if you're going to throw it in the crock pot, then you can do that in the morning before you leave. Set it on low, come back home, and your dinner's ready.
Just remember, if you didn't get the ingredients, you can go to
GoodHealthTV.com/native/recipes. Thanks for joining us.
And that's been Cooking with Commods. See you next time.